Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a FIFA 19, no, not 19, 20, FIFA 20 Division Rivals Ultimate Team game. My team is quite good, I will show you in a minute. Their team, their attack is quite good with Felipe Anderson and Jamie Vardy with Riyad Mahrez as well. Their defence is a little bit shaky though, they haven't got any solid centre back, so I'm looking forward to hopefully taking advantage of that. So my team is a Serie A team. I've got Trippier in right back, and even though he isn't Serie A, I've got an informed Smalling to link up with him. We'll try and pass it around the back a bit to draw out some of their players to create more space in the attack, but it hasn't exactly worked. They still have managed to have at least 5 players back, and that is a very good interception by Koulibaly there. I kind of rushed the attack a bit there. I should have taken my time.
Who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
I love watching this
right, there we go.
Handanovic
has got hold of it.
They've been the most threatening players for me.
Trippier to Allen, out to Luis Alberto. He dribbles it past one, passes it to Rebic. He is the worst player in my team. I had him as an untradeable on my bench, so I just decided I may as well.
Now Zaha. Shaw. Gundogan.
They're on the attack now, and we are behind. That is not ideal from the off. Oh, that was a good finish, but when you're through there, you know that they're going to score it, especially if they're a decent player, which these are. They've got some good high pressing football that is hard to deal with.
Gary Medel.
Right, out to Alexandra. He cost 65k, which was a bit mental. I did not realise he would cost so much, but he did, and he hasn't really proved that he's worth it yet. But I only changed to Serie A a couple of games ago, so he hasn't had that much of a chance to prove it. So Trippier puts a cross in, and it is outplayed for a corner. He is left-footed, that is what we need. So we'll put a powerful corner in. Smalling gets his head on it. I forgot how tall Smalling was. You can see right there that he is huge, and he won that header without even jumping. So he'll be a good asset in corners, especially, and when they're putting corners or crosses into our box. Oh, brilliant interception by Trippier there. I feel like in this past couple of minutes I've managed to get back control of the game. And Ilicic is through. He tries to finesse it, but the keeper predicts where he's trying to go and gets it, and I get it again. It deflects into Relic's path, and he puts it away. Near pace the keeper there. I'm happy with that goal. Rebic's card, as you can see there, is not that brilliant, but it's quite good. He's got good physical, good pace, pretty decent shooting as well, and I think he's 6'1". So yeah, I like his card. He's just a interim player. He's nothing special. He's nothing to brag about at all, but he's decent, and when he gets his chances, he can finish them. So if you don't have much money, you don't play FIFA much, and you have a Serie A team, then he is worth getting in my opinion. We just need to clear this now, and it hasn't even worked clearing it, and they have the ball again. The lag is not great. There's been a few small lag spikes. You might not notice it, but it's a bit of a delay on the controller, but it's nothing too bad. I can handle with it.
Higher standard of football. Keep conceding chances like this, they will end up losing.
There we go, Ilicic on the ball now. He's taken one on. He takes the shot, it's powerful, but it's not accurate enough, and it's out for the corner. Smalling nearly gets the header again. We need to note in corners, always put it towards him, because he is huge.
And it's going to be his throw here.
if any of you are thinking of getting a right back, either, well, for quite a few leagues, because he will link in the Premier League and other places, get Trippier a screen card. He is very, very good. He's been an outstanding performer for quite a long time for me, because I had a La Liga side before this one, and he was brilliant in that, and he's just as good in this Serie A squad.
Felipe Anderson. Back with Zaha. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Some of his stats aren't great, but he has performed quite well so far, especially in this game.
Here's Wijnaldum.
That is not a foul, surely. I didn't even press the tackle or anything. It didn't look like he kicked out
Well, I've seen him
to
score
catch
from
the
this
player.
distance.
It's Jamie Vardy.
A brilliant save there by Handanovic. That is something I like to invest in, a good keeper, because often, other than in the Prem, you can't really get many like average level keepers, if you know what I mean. So I always like to invest in a good keeper, like in the La Liga side, to Stegen, and this Serie A, Handanovic, who's probably the best keeper in the league. I couldn't think of any better.
Got a bit of pressure on.
Trippier's got it in advanced position now. I've got a chemistry style on him that makes him have more pace, so he's got 91.
Now the possibility for a cross. Read the intentions.
That was a bit further back than I intended. I wanted him to just cut it back to the player inside the box. And now they have the counter-attack, but a bad pass gives us possession.
2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Ilicic.
We could play it through here. Alexandro, and he was just offside. I didn't think he was, but it was a close call. I wouldn't argue either way.
Medel.
Right, so it is half-time 1-1. I feel like I have dominated, and my attacks have been slightly better. I've had more possession, they've had more shots, same shots on target. So, but they've had to make 5 tackles, which is a lot. So I didn't actually notice them making a lot of tackles. I've only had to make 1, so I don't really know what them stats represent, to be honest. I'm just thinking, trying to find some. I don't even know. I'm just going to stop talking now. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because I'm quite enjoying this game. I don't know why I'm in a really good mood today.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Insigne on the ball. Rebic.
Ilicic.
Bad pass, but it gets deflected into Ilicic.
Koulibaly. Gary Medel. Now, can he take them on?
Ilicic has taken 2 of them on, but he gets tackled by the incoming defender after they ran back.
Well, his team haven't.
Oh, what a pass. Luis Alberto through now. He takes the shot, hits the post, deflects back to him, and it is a goal. That is our second goal. We are ahead now. I am happy with that. I know I said that about 20 odd times this video already, but I'm just happy today. I don't know, have a clue why, because it's not exactly been a great day. I'm just in a good mood, and that's why I keep saying I'm happy with that, because I am quite happy.
Stopping the pass, getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Now here's a chance from winning the ball.
This isn't good.
To bring them level. Can't hang onto it, the keeper.
And the keeper makes another good save. And Insigne takes one on. And he takes another one out of the game. Luis Alberto, back to Rebic. Why did I call him Rebic? Oh well. Good tackle by Koulibaly there. Ilicic shoots to Rebic. Back to Ilicic. Finesse, and the keeper makes a good save there, and he has made a pause, so this is the time to show you my team. So Ilicic Oh, his stats have gone up quite well with this. But yeah, this is my team. I'll go through all the individual players. Pause if you want to see a particular one. Right, there you go. So let's get back into the game. Hopefully they finish making their subs. They clearly haven't. Looks like they're trying to bring on a super sub to affect the game. Hopefully it's no one like Messi or Ronaldo, because I don't know why I can never seem to defend against people who can dribble well. I can defend like passing generally. I can generally deal with that. Wait, oh, and it is 3-1. That was very lucky. I kind of stopped concentrating on the game for a second there, because I thought they had the ball. I was just getting ready to change back to my defenders. But we got it, and we luckily scored.
That goal really takes your breath away.
Well, nothing wrong with the service, and
Oh my
nothing
god,
wrong
how
with
did
that
the keeper
finish.
not save that? That was an awful shot by me. Yeah, I should have just tapped it straight away. But we are 2 goals ahead now. Hopefully their super sub won't make too much of a difference, if they even made one.
Now Felipe Anderson attacking now. Awkward for the goalkeeper, but he was
Quick
positive.
reactions by
Just beat
Handanovic
the
there.
attacker to
I
the
did
ball.
bring him out, but the speed he came out
The
was
hosts had
very
more
good.
than enough for the ball today, and it's been a really impressive performance.
That
the
was
way
a bad
they've
pass
used
by
the
Medel.
width of the pitch. They've swung some really good crosses in. The strikers
The
have
screen
been
cards
on
this
top
year
of the
have
game.
been really good for me.
Well, space to get the cross
I've
in.
got 2 of them in my team, Medel and Trippier, and just the fact that it's not just 2.99 rated, I think that's really useful.
It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Oh, that's not a
What
nice
desperate
tackle.
lunge
That's
that.
a
He's gonna
yellow
get
or
booked
a
for it, I
red.
think.
That was not
Decisive from the
nice by
referee,
Mahrez,
no
that.
doubt.
That could have been a red if he'd caught me on the floor, because it was studs up by the looks of it. And we are back in the
his
game.
mind, that was
It looks
a yellow
like they
card.
have made
I
a
don't know, you know,
sub,
Martin. I know another referee
judging
might
from the
not
time.
book him for that offence.
Chris Smalling.
He's taken one on, and that has taken a few
Sure
players
how risky
outside the
this
game.
might be.
They play
Ball
a
around in
very
their own half.
large
Got it
amount
in
of people
behind the
forward.
defenders for the attacker to
Take
chase.
the shot now
He really
before
fancied him to
the keeper gets
score.
too close,
The
and the
goalkeeper kept
keeper
his
makes
belief
a good
and kept him out.
save.
Yeah, I mean, if
Save,
you ask him where
I'm
his
not
defenders
Australian.
were, but come at the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Right, let's get it to
And in
Smalling.
it goes.
Again,
Brave
he's
effort,
winning it
really,
every
in
single
amongst the
time,
players to
apart
get
from
the
if he's
header
against
in,
the
but
keeper who
off
can
target,
use
way
his
off
hands.
target.
Yeah,
He's
not
just
his best
that
effort,
tall,
that's for
and
sure.
his jumping must be pretty good as well. That was a pretty high jump. Do you know what, let's check his jumping stats, because that was flipping out, he's pretty good. He's got 80 jumping, so it's not that good, but he is like 6'4" or 5, so those two will complement each other, because 80 jumping is good, and 6'4" or 5 is very good.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Brady. Lovely ball. Ooh, it's close, Alan.
I thought he was offside
Offside is
there. I
given.
wasn't going to say
quick enough.
anything because
Doesn't
he
need to do that.
is a quick player, but
Kieran
so he
Trippier.
could have got that far ahead.
Medel. Alan.
But anyway, let's go.
Here's Alexandra. Vincent, good vision. He's in here.
Tried to take him
He
on
is
there,
a
but it
saviour
looks like
there.
they couldn't actually move their player. Because if they had
Wijnaldum.
been able to move their player, they
They can
would
be
have
quick
tried
on the
to
break
block
now.
it.
Could whip it in from here.
That's a good tackle by Medel, but it's
And the referee
deflected
looks
into
to
their
his
path.
assistant, who's got the
But
flag
he
up,
was
it's
offside, so it didn't actually matter.
And he passes back to the keeper. Alan.
Right, let's get it forward now. We've passed it around the back quite a bit.
Ilicic.
He's probably getting a bit annoyed at that. I know
Rebic.
people I know get very annoyed when I do that
Couldn't
to
keep
them.
it. Lovely incisive pass from Riyad Mahrez. Saint-Maximin.
Ooh,
the keeper's
he
got that.
got through there. If he had someone who was slightly better at shooting, he
We've
probably
got
would have
10
finished
minutes
that
left
there.
on the clock.
But
With
we
good
have
vision.
got the chance on the counter now.
That was a vital interception because the attack was looming large.
Good interception, but it deflects straight back to
It's with
defender.
Mahrez. Zaha. Untidy work.
A bit of a lucky tackle there. He went for the tackle, then just lay on the floor. I managed to get it. So
He
yeah.
might be through. Ilicic.
First time
I'm
he
not sure how
hits it
he
with
reached
power,
it,
but
but
he
did
doesn't
and
hit
kept the
it
ball out.
that
Brilliant.
well.
That's why
Eventually.
this is one of the top
In the end,
keepers in
I
the
mean,
world.
not eventually. I don't know what
Getting
that's
set
for.
at the corner. In goes the corner.
Smalling winning
Good
the header
stop by the
again, but he
goalkeeper.
was running back to it. I placed it pretty badly there. It looks like my defence has decided to take quite a high line there.
Maybe to
That
his
is
eye for the
bad. I
ball.
tried to pull it back quicker. He clearly doesn't have close control, because if he did, then he would have
Good save
done that
by
a
the
bit
keeper.
better.
Medel.
Right, let's make this run down the line that Trippier does so well. Actually, no, maybe not.
Wonderful work with the ball then.
Right, we're back on.
Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period
A
of play to add
brilliant
on 3
defending
minutes.
there. He managed to
That's a
jump
great
up very well
interception.
to get that one.
Gone for the ball. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
And they're on the attack here, but a good tackle by Alexandro, and that is that. A very good game in my opinion. I think I dominated and I got the result I deserve. I hope you guys did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.